everyone, my name is Bharti Patel, Assistant Professor, Computer Science and Engineering Department, Chhattisgarh Swami Vivekanand Technical University, Bhilai. Today, let's do a quick recap of the key concept as covered in our previous lecture on understanding of image color spaces. Understanding image color spaces is crucial for accurate color representation, manipulation and achieving desired results in various applications such as image editing, computer vision, graphics design and more. Each color space has its strength and use cases, so knowing when to use a specific color space is important for the success of image related projects. So, let us begin with the detailed understanding of the today's lecture. So, what is color manipulation? Color manipulation refers to the process of altering the colors in an image to achieve a desired visual effect or to connect color related issues. It is a fundamental technique in image processing, computer vision and graphics design. Color manipulation can be done in various color spaces, but most commonly it is performed in RGB or HSV or HSL color spaces. Here are some common color manipulation techniques. First is color adjustment. In this involves changing the overall color balance of an image like brightness and contrast, color balance, hue, saturation and value, lightness or adjustments. Second, color filtering. Apply color filtering means it can change the mode of the atmosphere of an image. For example, sepia tone, grayscale conversion, duotone or tritone. Third, color correction. Correcting color issues to make the image more natural or accurate. Common correction includes white balance or color cast removal. Fourth, color enhancement. That means enhancing specific colors or regions in the image, like selecting color adjustment or color pop. Fifth, color channel manipulation. Working with individual color channels like RGB to achieve specific effects. In this, channel swapping and channel mixing are the techniques for channel manipulation technique. So, in color manipulation, we can say it is commonly performed using image editing software like Adobe Photoshop, GIMP or through programming using libraries such as OpenCV or Python. The goal of color manipulation is to enhance visual appeal, create artistic effects, correct implementations or adopt images for specific display or printing conditions. It is essential to use color manipulation techniques or to maintain the integrity of the original image while achieving the desired outcome. So, what are the benefits of using this Python for color manipulation? Using Python for color manipulation offers several benefits, making it a popular choice for image processing tasks, computer vision applications and graphic design. Here are some advantages of using Python for color manipulation. First is extensive libraries, in which Python has a rich ecosystem of libraries specially designed for image processing and computer vision, such as OpenCV, Pillow, Scikit-Image and NumPy. Second, easy to learn and use. Python is known for its simplicity and readability. Its clean and straightforward syntax allows developers to quickly learn and start working on color manipulation tasks without a steep learning curve. Third, platform independence. Python is a cross-platform language, meaning the same code can run on different operating systems without modification. Fourth, integration with other libraries and tools. In Python, it is seamlessly integrates with other scientific and data processing libraries, enabling you to combine color manipulation with other tasks such as data analysis or machine learning. Fifth, large community and support. Python has a vast and active community of developers, which means plenty of online resources. Sixth, prototyping and rapid development. In Python, it is with dynamic nature and interpreted approach allow for quick prototyping and experimentation with color manipulation algorithms. 7. Data visualization. Python's visualization libraries such as Matplotlib, and Seaborn can help you to analyze and visualize the color distribution and changes in images. 8th, machine learning integration. Python's popularity in the machine learning community means that it is easier to integrate color manipulation tasks with machine learning models. 9th, accessibility for artists and designers. Python's user-friendly syntax and integrative nature make it accessible to artists and designers who may not have a background in programming. And last is open source and free. Python is an open source language and many of the image processing libraries are also open source. So, overall Python's ease of use, extensive libraries and strong community support make it a versatile and powerful choice for color manipulation tasks. So, Python libraries for color manipulations are: Python offers several powerful libraries for color manipulation that cater to different needs and tasks. Here are some popular Python libraries used for color manipulations, like OpenCV, that is called Open Source Computer Vision Library; Pillow, it means Python Imaging Library, or we can say PIL; Scikit-Image, NumPy, Matplotlib, ColorMath, ColorSys and Seaborn and Pandas. So, when working on color manipulation tasks, it is common to use a combination of these libraries to achieve various effects and perform complex operations. For example, OpenCV and Pillow are often used for reading and displaying images, while NumPy and Scikit-Image are used for pixel level manipulation and advanced image processing tasks. It is essential to choose the right combination of libraries based on the specific requirements and complexity of your color manipulation project. How to install and import these libraries? First of all, for OpenCV, we need to install it by pip install OpenCV Python command, and again we have to import with CV2. For Pillow, we have to install like pip install Pillow command, and we have to import by from PIL import image. In Scikit, we have to install by pip install Scikit-Image and import by import Sky-Image and import NumPy as NP. For Matplotlib, we have to install like pip install Matplotlib, and we have to import like import Matplotlib by pyplot as PIT. So, for ColorMath, we have to install like pip install ColorMath. For ColorMath, we have to install like pip install ColorMath, and we have to import like ColorMath color conversion import color conversion. For ColorSys, we have to import like ColorSys, and for Seaborn, we have to do installation as pip install Seaborn and import like Seaborn as SNS. And for Pandas, we have to install like pip install Pandas and import like import Pandas as PD. So, how to access and manipulate individual color channels in an image using NumPy? We have to see, to access and manipulate individual color channels in an image using NumPy, you will first need to load the image using a suitable library like OpenCV or Pillow. Then you can extract and manipulate the color channels as separate arrays using NumPy operations. Here is a step-by-step guide. Let's use the Pillow library for loading and working with images. For that, we have to install the Pillow library, then load and access individual color channels. In this, we have to import the library, then load the image using Pillow, then convert the image to NumPy array, then check that shape of the image are in the form of height, width and channels, then split that image into individual color channels. In this example, we load the image using Pillow and convert it into a NumPy array. The image array will have 3 dimensions representing the height, width and color channels, that is called RGB. We use array slicing to extract each channel separately. So, keep in mind that the individual color channel arrays will have the same height and width as the original image and will contain only the intensity values for its respective color. It means red, green and blue. You can then perform various manipulations on this individual channel arrays before combining them back to create modified images. So, what is color adjustment? In that we have to explain what is brightness and contrast. So, concept of color adjustment in image processing focuses on brightness and contrast adjustments. These adjustments are essential for enhancing or modifying the overall appearance of an image. So, for that Python code example is here for brightness adjustment. In that code, you try to implement on your system. First of all, you have to import the libraries, that is called numpy as np, then load the image using OpenCV, then define the brightness adjustment values, then add the brightness value to all color channels, that is called RGB, and if you have grayscale then you can change it according to your image type, then display the original and brightness images side by side, that is optional. So, second is contrast adjustment. In that again you have to import the libraries like numpy as np, again we have to load the image using OpenCV, again we have to define the contrast adjustment values, positive for increase, negative for decrease. Then multiply the image by the contrast values, or we can say clipping the result to 0 to 255. Then display the original and contrast adjusted images side by side, that is optional. So, it is basically the color adjustment. Now, next is the concept of color balance. So, the concept of color balance in image processing, it is basically refers to the adjustment of the color intensities in an image to achieve a desired color cast or tone. It allows you to create images that appear warmer, it means more red or yellow, or color that is cooler, it means more blue. So, based on the scene's lighting condition or for artist purposes. So, Python code for this is here. In this again we have to import the libraries, then again load the images using OpenCV, then define the color balance adjustment factors, that is called positive for increase and negative for decrease. Then split the images into individual color channels. After that we have to adjust the intensity of each channel based on the desired factors. Then we have to merge the color channels back to that form for the adjusting image. Then display the original and adjusted image side by side, that is optional. So, again in color adjustment one more factor is that hue, saturation and value, that is called HSV. HSV stands for hue, saturation and value, as we discussed. It is an alternative representation of colors that separates color information, it means hue, intensity or the saturation and brightness into three distinct components. So, Python code for this. Here again we have to import the libraries, then load the image, then convert the image from RGB to HSV color space, then we have to extract individual HSV channels, then again we have to give the saturation point and calculate the image value. Then combine the modified HSV channel to form the adjusted image, then convert that adjusted HSV image back to BGR color space and display the original and adjusted image side by side, that is optional. In color filtering we have sepia tone. Sepia tone is a popular color filter. It involves transforming the color values of the image, reducing the intensity of blue and green channels, while boosting the intensity of the red channel to give the image its characteristic brownish tint. So, code for this, you have to implement this code into your system. First of all you have to import the libraries, then load the image using OpenCV, then define the sepia tone transformation, that is called transformation matrix, then apply the sepia tone effect by matrix multiplication. After that convert any values greater than 255 to 255, that is called clipping. Then convert that resulting image to that data type which is required to display. Then display the original and the sepia toned images side by side, that is optional. So, in color filtering another way is grayscale conversion. In grayscale images that contains only shades of gray representing the intensity or brightness of each pixel in the original image. So, converting an image to grayscale is a fundamental image processing operation with various applications. Grayscale conversion is the process of reducing the image color information representing each pixel color intensity with a single value ranging from 0 to 255, which already discussed in previous lecture. The resulting image in a black and white representation where darker pixel correspond to lower intensity and lighter pixel correspond to higher intensity. So, Python code for this, here we have to import the library, then we have to load the image using OpenCV, then convert the image to grayscale using OpenCV built-in function, then display the original and grayscale image step by step as it is optional. So, in color filtering, another method is called duotone or tritone effects. Duotone effects, it is basically uses two distinct colors to highlights and shadows of the image. It creates a high control and artistic appearance often used in graphic design and creative projects. Duotone effects are achieved by mapping the original grayscale image to two selected colors, one for the highlights and one for the shadows. In tritone effect, it extends the concept of duotone by using three distinct colors. It provides more color variation and complexity, resulting in a richer and more vibrant artistic look. So, Python code for this, we have to import the code, we have to import the libraries, then load the images using OpenCV, then convert the image to grayscale using OpenCV and built-in function, then define the duotone colors that is called blue and yellow, and for tritone colors that is called blue, yellow and red. After that, apply duotone effect by mapping grayscale to color 1 and color 2. After that, apply tritone effect by mapping grayscale to color 1, 2 and 3. Then display the original and duotone oblique tritone images side by side, that is optional. So, in color correction, white balance is another method. In white balance and color cast, basically it is a process of adjusting the color temperature of an image to make the white areas appear natural without any color cast. So, in color temperature, basically it measured in Kelvin and represents the color appearance of a light source. White balance adjustment, white balance adjustment involves correcting the color cast by shifting the color temperature of the image to match the lightning condition during capture. So, the Python code is here, you can implement on your system. First of all, you have to import the libraries, then load the image using OpenCV, then convert the image from BGR to LAB color space, then you can extract that lightness, that is a channel, then you have to compute the mean and standard deviation value, then you have to define the target mean value for that channel. Then adjust the L channel to achieve the target mean value. After that, clip the values of L channel to the valid range, that is called 0 to 255. After that, merge the adjusted L channel with the original A and B channel to form the corrected LAB image. After that, convert the corrected LAB image back to BGR color space, then display the original and corrected images side by side, that is optional. So, in color correction, one another method that is called color cast removal, it is also important, and here is some causes like color cast refer to that uneven distribution of color in an image resulting in unwanted tint. Common causes of color cast include lightning condition, it means different light source with varying color temperatures, and improper white balance setting during image capture. So, in color cast removal, it involves compensating for the unwanted color shift by adjusting the color balance. So, method for color cast removal, there are various methods for color cast removal ranging from simple adjustment like automatic white balance to more advanced techniques using image processing algorithms. For this, again we are going to code it by using Python. You can use on your system. First of all, you have to import the libraries, then load the images, then perform automatic white balance adjustment using the simple WB algorithm in OpenCV. After that, display the original and color corrected image side by side, that is optional. So, color enhancement, one of the another manipulation technique. In this, we have to use selective color adjustment. Selective color adjustment involves forgetting specific colors in an image and modifying their hue, saturation or brightness values. This technique is often used in photo editing to create automatic dramatic effects or highlight specific objects or elements in the image. So, for this we are coding here, like we have to import the library, then load the image using OpenCV, then define the color range to adjust like blue color if we want to adjust, then create a mask for the specified color range. After that, we have to modify the hue, saturation or brightness of the selected color range, then display the original and selectively modified images side by side. It is optional. In color enhancement, another method is color pop. Color pop effect, it is basically aims to make certain colors stand out while keeping the rest of the image in black and white or distributed with different tones. This is the code you can implement on your system. First of all, we have to import the library, then load the image using OpenCV, then convert the image to grayscale, create a mask for the color pop effect, it means based on the blue color, then convert the mask to 3-channel format for bitwise operation, then combine that original image and the grayscale image using the mask, then display the original and color pop images step by step. It is optional. In channel manipulation, we have another method that is called channel swapping. Channel swapping allows for creative manipulation of an image color channels. Again, we have to import the library, then load the image using OpenCV, split the image into individual color channels. We have to swap the channels, it means red channel become blue, green channel become red and blue channel become green. Then display the original and swapped images side by side, it is optional. In channel manipulation, the another one is channel mixing. So, channel mixing is a versatile technique that offers a wide range of color adjustment and artistic possibilities. In this, we are coding here using Python. We have to import the libraries, load the image using OpenCV, then split the image into individual color channels. We have to mix the color channels to create a new color composition. It means red and blue channel as swapped. Then display the original and mixed images side by side. It is optional. So, in conclusion, Python provides a powerful set of tools for color manipulation in digital images. From basic color space conversion to advanced techniques like color grading, Python offers a range of functions and libraries that can be used to manipulate and enhance the colors in your images. By understanding the fundamental concept of color manipulation and experimenting with the code examples provided in this lecture, you can take your own image processing tasks with skill to next level and create stunning visuals that are sure to impress. So, start exploring and experimenting with these techniques to see what you can create with Python and color manipulation. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video or whenever you need support. Have a great day. Goodbye.